Run it back.
Hi guys, welcome to Matrix YouTube channel. Today's video is little bit different. Today I am going to do some exercises, math questions with you and show you how to divide any number easily and how to simplify them to divide it easily. So I'm sure that after watching this video you will love maths. So let's solve some math problems.
Run it back.
Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to do division. I have teach you so many short tricks on how to multiply and many things. So, and I'm willing to teach you new tricks and shortcuts. Today I'm going to teach you how to do division in different methods from easiest to the hardest. Okay. Okay. These are the questions I'm going to discuss today, but it's okay. There are big numbers from smallest to hardest. Don't worry. I'm going to teach you how to do division easily, one by one, each of these numbers questions. Okay. So don't hesitate, sit tight, and let's begin. Okay, there are 3 exercises, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to start by exercise 1 and go through each and every question. Okay, so let's take the first question, 4 divided by 2. So let's start it from new paper. 4 divide by 2. Okay, 4 divided by 2. This is a very easy question. Most of you guys will know the answer by now. Okay, but I'm not doing this to just simplify this. So I'm doing this to teach you something. Okay, so even though this is easy, I'm using this to teach you some theory part. Okay, some method. Looking at this, we should be able to tell how many 2's are there in 4. So that's easy. That's the easiest method. That's the answer. From this question, they are asking us how many 2's are there in 4. That is expressed in mathematics as 4 divided by 2. You got it? So if we know multiplication table very well, then by looking at this we know the answer is 2. Okay, but this may be easy. I am taking this as example for the future questions. Okay, so if you can't remember the whole multiplication table, then let's do something like this. They're asking how many 2's are there in 4, isn't it? So let's add one by one each. Let's add 2 to each other one by one. So let's 2 plus 2. Addition is easy, isn't it? So 2 plus 2 is 4. Here the answer is we have to divide 4, isn't it? So 2 plus 2 is 4. So we can make 4 by adding just 2 2's. Okay, so there are 2 2's in 4, so the answer is 2 itself, it's 2. Okay, that was easy. Let's go to the next question. Number 2, 9 divided by 3. Okay, guys, 9 divided by 3. Okay, here also they are asking how many 3's are there in 9. If we know the multiplication table, as I said earlier, by looking at this we know the answer. But if we don't know how to do it, that's what I'm going to teach. So as we did earlier, we can add 3 to each other and make 9. And let's see how many 3's do we need to make 9. So let's add 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. So 6 is less than 9. So let's add another 3. Then it's 9. So how many 3's are there in 9? It's 3. So the answer is 3 by itself. Okay guys, now I think it's getting easier for you guys. Okay, so let's go to the question 3. It's 9 divided by 2. 9 divided by 2. 9 divided by 2. Okay, let's do the same thing here, but I have to tell that this is not the same as the previous one, and there's a little, this is little bit hard. Okay, oh, we like difficult questions, isn't it? Where's my students? Okay, let's add 2 by each to each other. Okay, 2 plus 2 it's 4, then another 2 it's 6, then another 2 it's 8. All of these 4 2's make 8. Okay, there are 4 2's and it make 8, but 8 is less than 9. Okay, but what if we add another 2 here? It make 10, but 10 is greater than 9, so we can't do that. So here we made 8 and there's a gap of 1. To make 8 we had to add 4 2's, so keep it by a side. It's 4 and there's a gap of 1. To fill that, how many 2's do we need? To make 1 we just only need half of the 2, isn't it? Half of the 2 means 0.5. Okay, half of the 2 is 0.5. So let's add 0.5 to this 4, then it's 4.5. This 9 have 4.5 of 2's. Okay, then the answer is 4.5. Okay, then let's go to the next question. It's 8 divided by 4. 8 divided by 4. As usual, let's add 4, then it's 8. Nothing to do more. So there are 2 4's, then the answer is 2. Guys, if you feel difficult to understand this, don't make it a problem. Okay, maybe you still don't have enough knowledge to understand what I have said. So eventually you will understand. So skip that and go ahead. Don't bother. Okay, we did 4th question. Let's take the 5th question. It's 10 divided by 5. Let's write it 10 divided by 5. So as we did earlier, let's add 5 to each other. 5 5 it's 10. We don't have to add another 5. If we add another 5, it make it's 15. So 15 is greater than 10, so it's wrong. And easily we can make 10 by adding 2 5s. Okay, as 10 have 2 5s, then the answer is 2. As you can see, we have done all the 5 questions, and I think you have learned something. Okay, don't just stop by here. After watching this video, take some questions or just divide as you wish two numbers and practice these methods. Okay, practice make perfect. Okay, practice what you can and perfect it. That's the path to success. So I think if you have heard, I don't know whether you have heard, Bruce Lee have said that he fears a person who have practiced one kick 1,000 times than who have practiced 1,000 kicks one time. Okay, so practice make the perfection. So that's it. Let's get to the exercise 2.
Run it back.
Okay, here we go. It's exercise 2 now. Let's begin from the first question. It's 20 divided by 10. Okay. Exercise 2, question 1. It's 20 divided by 10. Here, what we did earlier was we looked how many 10s are there in 20. But here it is easy. But as we go ahead through these questions, it is a bit difficult to do that. So for that, because these are big numbers, isn't it? You see, 90 divided by 18 is a big number. By looking looking at this, we can't tell how many 18s are there in 90. For that, we are doing simplification. Okay, let's write this question like this. Okay, 20 over 20 over 20 over 10. Okay, this is how we simplify two numbers. Then I would like to teach you another principle. If there are two zeros at the same decimal point, we can cut those two. Okay, here we have 0 in the same decimal points, so we can cut this 0 to this 0. Then it is simplified as 2 over 1. 2 over 1 means it's 2. Any number which is over the number 1, it is equal to the number in above. So it's equal to 2. This was easier than you thought. Okay, then let's move on to the next question. 30 divided by 6. Here 30 divided by 6. Let's write it as earlier how we wrote this. 30 divided by 6. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to do the simplification. By just looking at 30 and 6, we can't say how many 6 are there in 30. I can do that, but if you can't remember the whole multiplication table, it's difficult and it's wasting of energy. Okay, let's do it simple. Let's see, we can't divide a large number by a large number, isn't it? So let's divide these two numbers by a smaller number. The smallest number we can divide is 2. Okay, then let's divide both of these numbers by 2. Then how it's easy? It's easy to divide any number by 2. We can do it easily. So let's do it here. 30 divided by 2, it's 15. 6 divided by 2, it's 3. There are 15 2's in 30 and 3 2's in 6. That is what we have wrote. Okay, then we have simplified it to 15 over 3. Then by looking at this, we can say that there are 5 3's in 15. If you can't get that by just looking at the numbers, then we can do what we have done earlier by just adding. Okay, or let's add. Then 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 3 it's 15. Then how many 3's are there? Here it's 15. How many 3's are there? 1 2 3 4 5. 5 3's. Then here there is 1 3. Then there are 5 3's. So is equal 5 over 1, which means 5. All right. We have solved that. Let's get to the next question. It's 24 divided by 8. 24 divided by 8. All right. Let's do the same. 24 divided by 8. Then let's divide 24 by 2. It's 12. 8 by 2 is 4. There are 12 2's in 24 and 4 2's in 8. Then it's 12 over 4. Then again, let's divide it by 2. 6 2's in 12. 2 2's in 4. Then it's 6 over 2. Again divide by 2. It's 3 and 1. Then 3 over 1, which means it's 3. It's easy, isn't it? Okay, it's number 3. Let's go to number 4. 65 divided by 10. Question number 4. 65 divided by 10. Then let's simplify it as we did earlier. 65 over 10. Okay, it is little bit different here, because we can't divide a odd number by 2. 65 is odd number because 5 is there. So if it is an odd number, we have to divide it by, if we can't divide it by 2, we have to divide it by the smallest and most possible number. We can't divide 5 by so here we can easily divide it by 5, but did you remember what I said earlier? Okay, no, not like that. Here it's 65 divided by 10. If we divide any number by 10, the only thing we have to do is displace, take the decimal point left from one digit. Okay, if we want to divide 65 by 10, then here it's the decimal point is after the 5, we have to take it left of the 5, before the 5, then we get easily 6.5. We have to take this, if we put the decimal point here, it's 65, so 65 like this. We have to take this decimal point here. Okay, that's what I have done here. Then this get away, so answer is 6.5. Good, I think you have understood. Let's get to the next question. Is question number 5. 80 divided by 16. 80 divided by 16. Let's write it like this. 80 divided by 16. Divide both numbers by 2. Then it's 40 over 8. Then 40 over 8. Again divide by 2. It's 20 over 4. 20 over 4. Again divide by 2. It's 10 over 2. 10 over 2. Again divide by 2. It's 5 over 1. 5 over 1 means it's 5. The answer is 5. Okay, I did it little bit faster. Okay, so if you felt it is little bit difficult to catch up, so please pause the video and try to catch up. Okay, all right. And this is the privilege of the modern technologies, isn't it? You can pause the video if you feel it difficult to understand. Okay, let's get into the next question. Question number 6. It is 80 divided by 12. Question number 6. 80 divided by 12. Okay, as we did earlier, let's write it like this and divide by 2. 80 divided by 2, it's 40. 12 divided by 6, 40 by 6. Again divide by 2, it's 20. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Then 20 over 3. Alright, okay. Here 20 is not divided by 3, so to simplify this furthermore, we have to get to this exercise 3. Okay, there I am teaching you how to divide any number by any number. Okay, so let's keep it like this for now, and let's go to the next question. It's question number 740 divided by 8. Okay, 40 divided by 8. Let's write it as before. Then 40 divided by 2, it's 20. 8 divided by 2, it's 4. 20 over 4. Again divided by 2, it's 10. 4 divided by 2, it's 2. Then 10 over 2. Again divide by 2, there's 1. Then it's 5. 5 over 1 means it's 5. Okay, now I am doing simplifications bit faster. I think you can catch up, or if you can't, if you feel difficult, please pause the video and try to grab it. Okay, there's no rush because this is a video. Okay, then let's go to the question number 8. It's 18 divided by 6. 18 divided by 6. Alright, let's write it. 18 divided by 6. Let's write it like this. 18 divided by 2, it's 9. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 9 over 3. Alright, now, well, here we can't divide 9 or 3 by 2. Okay, if we can't divide by 2, then what's the next number? It's 3. Let's we have to try to divide both numbers by 3. So can we divide 9 by 3? Yeah, 9 have 3 3's. Then it's 3, it's 1. 3 over 1, it is 3. So 18 divided by 6, answer is 3. Good. Let's go to the next question. It's number 9. 90 divided by 18. Number 9. 90 divided by 18. Write it like this. Then divide by 2. 90 by 2 is 45. 18 divided by 2, it's 9. 45 over 9. The same problem here, guys. Oh, no. Yeah. We can't divide 45 and 9 by 2. So what did I teach you earlier? If we can't divide by 2, we have to try the next number. Then number 3, okay? Can we divide 9 by 3? Yeah. That's 3, 9. 3 3's, okay? Then it's 3. 45. Can we divide 45 by 3? Yeah. It's 50. Okay. As I can I can remember most of the multiplication table, it's easier for me to simplify 45 by 3 just like this. But I think you can't do that. So as a game, we will discuss it in exercise 3, how to simplify these numbers more easily. 45 divided by 3 is 15. If we can't take it like that, we can do it here, as I'm going to teach you. Okay, I'm going to teach you. Alright, then after learning that, this will be a lot easier for you. Okay, you will be a master of division. Got you guys? Okay. 15 over 3. Then we can't, as we can't divide by 3, we try 2. As we can't divide by 2, we try 3. So let's divide by 3. Here 1. Here there are 5. 5 over 1 means 5. Then 90 divided by 18. The answer is 5. Okay. It's number 9. Let's go to number 10. 100 divided by 20. Here 100 divided by 20. 100 over 20. Same principle I told you. If there are two zeros in the same decimal place, we can, same decimal place means if we have a zero in most to right corner in both numbers, we can cut it off. Okay, then 10 over 2, as usual we can divide by 2. 1, here 5. 5 over 1, it's 5. So 100 divided by 20, its answer is 5. Okay. Next question. We did this 10th one, then it's number 11. 30 divided by 15. Number 11, 30 divided by 15. Okay. Let's write like this. Then as you can see, this is an odd number. This is an odd number, so we can't divide it by 2, so we have to try number 3. Yeah, number 3. Let's divide 15 by 3, it's 5. How many 3's are there in 30? 10. Then 10 over 5. Can we divide 5 by 3? No. So we have to try the next number 4. 4 is an even number, so we can't divide odd numbers. It's an odd number here, isn't it? It's 5. So we can't divide odd numbers by even numbers. So we have to try the next number after 4. It's 5. So there are 1 5 in 5. Then 10, it's 2. 2 over 1, it's 2. Then 30 divided by 15, it's 2. Okay, let's go to the next question. It's number 12. It's 32 divided by 18. Let's write 32 over 18. Then divide by both divided by 2. It's 32 divided by 2. It's 60. 18 divided by 2. It's 9. Then 16 over 9. Can we divide 9 by 2? No, it's an odd number. Okay. Then we have to try the next number. It's 3. How many 3's are? Oh guys, the same type of question it is. We can't simplify it further. Okay, to do that we have to master this. Okay, I will show you how to do what we are going to discuss in exercise 3. Then it will be more enthusiastic. So just watch. Okay, no need to learn this. 16 divided by 9. There are 1 into 9. 9 from 16 is 7. Here 0 decimal 70. There are 7. Okay, it's not 4, it's 3. Then can be 7. It's again 0 here, it's 7. Okay, it's gone like this. Can answer is 1.778. It's interesting, isn't it? Okay, we were discussing number 12. Let's go to number 13. It's 36 divided by 9. 13 36 divided by 9. 36 over 9. As you can see, it's an odd number. We can't divide it by 2. Then let's try 3. That's 3. Then 12. 12 over 3. 1. 12 has 4 threes. Then 4 over 1 means answer is 4. 36 divided by 9. The answer is 4. Let's go to question number 14. 30 divided by 6. 30 divided by 6. 30, 30, 30, sorry. 30 over 6. Divided by 2, it's 15. Divided by 2, it's 3. 15 over 3, we can't divide it by 2. Then we have to try 3. There are 1. Okay. 15 divided by 3, it's 5. Then 5 over 1, which means it's 5. 30 divided by 6, answer is 5. Okay, let's move on to the next question. It's number 15. 60 divided by 15. Question number 15. 60 divided by 15. 60 over 15. Can we divide 15 by 2? No, we can't. It's an odd number. Let's try 3. Then it's 5. 60 divided by 3, it's 20. 20 over 5. Can we divide 5 by 3? No. Can we divide 5 by 4? No. It's even and odd numbers. Then let's try 5. We have 1 5 here. Then there are 4 5s. Then 4 over 1, it is 4. Then 60 divided by 15, answer is 4. Alright, we have done all the questions from 1 to 15. We done all of these. Okay, if you have any, if it was hard to catch up, then pause the video, revise the video again and again until you can understand. And even after that, if there is any problem, feel free to ask from me. I will do a video to give the answer, or just I will reply you all. Okay, don't hesitate. I will give you the answers if you have any question. All right, so we have done question exercise 1, 2. Then let's move on to exercise 3. Here's the biggest part. Okay, and it's the easiest one. Okay, run it back. All right, now let's go to exercise 3. Let's start with question number 1. 24 divided by 2. question 1. 24 divided by 2. So I told you that I am going to tell you a different method here. Probably if you are over grade 4 5, you may have learned it in the school. Let's see. 24, we draw like this, then here we have write 2. The number we want to divide 24 by is the 2. So first we take number by number. Okay, so we want to divide 24 by 2. Then we previously what we did was we divided the big number at once by the small number. Here it is different. Without dividing the whole 24, we first take only the first number. It's the 2. So we have to find how many 2's are there in the first number. It's 2. Then there's only 1 2. In other words, we have to divide this number by this. Without dividing this whole number, we are dividing only the first number by this. Then there's only 1 2 in the 2. So here's the answer. Then we have to multiply this by this. 1 into 2, it's again 2. We have to write it down here. Then draw a line. Then we have to substitute this number by this. Then 2 minus 2, it's 0. Then we have to take this next number down to here. Okay, then it's 4 here. Then what is this? It's again 4. The 0 here is having this 0 doesn't have any value because it's left to the 4. Okay, this these big numbers value together is 4. So again we have to divide this by 2. In other words, how many 2's are there in the 4? So 4 divided by 2, it's 2. We have to write it here. Then again we have to multiply the number we get here by this one. 2. 2 into 2 is again 4. Then draw a line like this. Then substitute 4 by 4. 4 minus 4, 0. Okay. As there's no any remaining value, as it's 0, we can finish the dividing process from here. So we have got the answer. It's 12. We get the answer above this line. Okay, so it's 12. 12 into 2, it's 24. So 24 divided by 2, it's 12. I think this is a lot more easier, isn't it? Let's get into the next question. It's 32 divided by 2. So I'm going to write it here, as you can easily see. 32 divided by 2. Again we have to write 32 here, then draw like this, then write 2 here. As we did earlier, we only do this by one, taking each number. First we take the number 3, then divide it by 2. The answer is there's only 1 2's in. Divide means actually the number of 2's in 3. Okay, is there's only 1. So 1 into 2 is 2. Then we draw a line like this, then substitute 2 by 3. Then 3 minus 2 is 1. We have to take this number down here. It is 2. What's this number? We get here 12. So we have to find how many 2's are there in 12. Then it is 6. We have write it here. Then 6 into 2 it's 12 again. Then draw a line like this. Then substitute 12 by 12. Then 0. As we have got 0, we can finish the simplification here by here. Then we have got the answer, it's 16. So we can write 16. So 16 into 2 is equal to 32. 32 divided by 2 is 60. Alright, let's get into the third question. It's 70 divided by 2. Third question, 70 divided by 2. I have taken simplest equations at first. We only got to divide by 2, isn't it? Let's try different questions ahead. Okay, so let's do this. 70 divided by 2. We have to write it like this. Then we have to find, again I will say, we only simplify by taking number by number. First we are taking the most left number in the most left side, left corner. It's 7. Then how many 2's are there in 7? It's 3. 3 into 2, it's 6. And we have to draw a line like this. We have to substitute 6 by 7, it's 1. Then we have to take this 0 down here. Then the number is 10. How many 2's are there in 10? It is 5. 5 into 2, it is 10 again. We have to substitute 10 by 10. It is 0. As we have finished, we have got only 0 remaining here. We can stop the simplification by here. So we have got the answer as 35. So 70 divided by 2, it is 35. 35 into 2 is 70. Let's go into the next question. It is 60 divided by 3. Fourth question, 60 divided by 3. Here it is different. All 3 previous questions we got to divide by 2. Here it is 3. So let's look at it. 60 divided by 3. I think now you have familiar. We have to write the dividing number and the big number, and the meaning of this. The meaning of this expression is that 60 divided by 3. So usually answer get in the answer is above this line. Okay, here so as usual we are starting dividing from the most left side letter. It's left side number, it's 6. Then we have to count how many 3's are there in 6. It is 2 3's. 2 into 3, it is 6. We have to write it down here. Then draw a line like this. Then substitute 6 by 6, it is 0. Then we have to take this 0 down to here. Then the value of this is 0. Then number of 3's in 0, it is 0. then 0 into 3, it is again 0. Here we have finished. Okay, then answer is 20. 60 divided by 3, it is 20. We have to continue this simplification until we get the all of the numbers down. We have to take all the numbers down and do simplification until we get 0. Okay, then let's move on to the next question. It's number 5. 60 divided by 5, 65 divided by 5. Let's write it here. Fifth question, 65 divided by 5. We have to write it like this. So meaning of this expression is 65 divided by 5. We are taking most left side number and starting to simplify. It is 6. Then we have to count how many 5s are there in 6. It is 1. 1 into 5, it is 5. Here we are writing the multiplication of this number by this. Okay, 1 into 5 is 5. Then we have to substitute 5 by 6. It is 1. Then we have to take this number down here. Then it is 15. How many 5s are there in 15? It is 3. 3 into 5, again we get 15. Then 15 substitute by 15, it is 0. As we have got 0, we can finish simplification here. Then we have got the answer, it is 30. So 65 divided by 5, it is 13. Easy, isn't it? And 13 into 5, again we get 65. Moving on to the next question. It is number 6. 125 divided by 4. Okay, I write it. 125 divided by 4. I will write it here. Number 6. 125 divided by 4. 125 divided by 4. Now you get the idea. What's the meaning of this expression? As at a glance you will understand, this says 125 is divided by 4. Okay, as I said, we take the most left-sided number. It is number 1. Okay, as you can see, number 1 doesn't have any force. It is less than 4. This number 1 is less than 4. So we can take this whole number 1 and 2. It's 12, isn't it? We can take this whole number and find how many 4s are there. Okay, so then we can count it like this. 12. How many 4s are there in 12? It is 3 4s. Then 3 into 4, it is 12. Substitute 0. Take this 5. It is 5. How many 4s are there in 5? It's 1. 1 into 4 is 4. Substitute 4 by 5. It is 1. Then you can see previously in all the 5 questions we got 0 as the last number. Okay, here we have got number 1. We can't stop it here like this. Okay, then what we can do is, usually we have to take the letter a number from the up. Okay, now here there is no number to take down to here. As you know, and I have said you, 125 can be write as this also. there's a decimal point here. After decimal point we can write zeros, infinite number of zeros. Value of this is equal to this 125.000. Zeros doesn't have any value, so there's no problem. We can do this to this number also. Put a decimal point here and add a 0. Then we can take this 0 here, and if we put the decimal here, we have to put the decimal here also. Okay, then let's take this as a whole number 10. Then how many 4s are there in 10? It is 2. We have write it here. Okay, and now remember we have put a decimal here. Okay, then 2 into 4, it is 8. Then substitute 8 by 10. How much is it? 2. Then again I told you we can put as many as zeros right to the decimal point. Okay, then here can put another 0, then take it down here, then it becomes 20, then take it down here. Then how many 4s are there in 20? It is 5. 5 into 4, it is 20. Substitute 20 by 20, it is 0. Now we have got 0 as the last number. So we can finish the simplification right now. Then we have got the answer as 31.25. Okay, then the answer is 31.25. all right, you can see that 125 does not divide by 4 as a whole number. We get decimals, you see. So because this is an odd number, we have got 5 at the right most letter. Okay, right. If you have any doubt, please be free to ask questions from me. Okay, and if it feels hard to catch up, please pause the video and revise it. Okay, even after that, if there is any problem, then you can ask from me. I will give a reply to you, or do if it is a good question, I will do another video to simplify that. Okay, let's get to the next question. It's number 7. 253 divided by 3. Right, let's write it like this. Now you know. Then take this as the whole number 25. How many 3's are there in 25? It's 8. 8 into 3, 24. 24 substituted by 25, it is 1. Then take it down here, it is 3. 13. How many 3's are there in 13? 4. 4 into 3, 12. Then substitute 12 by 13, it is 1. You can put a decimal here, put a 0 here. As we have put the decimal here, we have to put it here also. Then take this 0 down, then it is 10. How many 3's are there in 10? 3. 3 into 3, 9. Again 1. Yeah, we have to take this 0 also. So again 10. How many 3's are there in 10? 3. 3 into 3, 9. Again 1. Now you can see, no matter how many times we do this, we get only 3. Then we can put infinite number of 3's there. Okay, so we will stop by here. We got the answer as 84.333 infinite amount. Okay, the next question, 142 divided by 2. Question number 8. 142 divided by 2. It is a bit easier, isn't it? 2. Take this 14 as the whole number. How many 2s are there in 14? It is 7. 7 into 2, 14. Substitute here 0. Take this 2 down. How many 2s are there in 2? 1. 1 into 2, 2. Substitute 0. As we have got 0, we can stop by here. Then we have got the answer as 71. Let's move on to the next question. It's number 980 divided by 5. 180 divided by 5. Let's take this as the whole number. 18. How many 5s are there in 18? 3. 5 into 3, it is 15. Then substitute 15 by 18. Then it is 3. Take this 0 down, it's 30. How many 5s are there in 30? 6. 6 into 5, it's 30 again. Then substitute 30 by 30, it is 0. As we have got 0, we can stop it by here. Then we have got the answer as 36. So answer is 36. 180 divided by 5, it is 36. Or 36 into 5, we get 180. Okay, the paper is over. Then I took a new one. Let's move on to the next question. It's number 10. 212 divided by 6. Okay, I will write here. Question number 10. 212 divided by 6. We have write it like this. Now you know the meaning. Take this 21 as the whole number. How many 6 are there in 21? It is 3. 16 to 3, we get 18. Then substitute 18 by 21, we get 3. Take this 2 down, it is 32. How many 6 are there in 32? 5. 6 into 5, we get 30. Then substitute 30 by 32, we get 2. As we haven't got 0, we can't finish. We have to put a decimal here and put 0. As we have put decimal here, we have to do the same thing above the line. So we have to put a decimal here after the 5. Then take this 0 down, this here. Then we get 20. How many 6 are there in 20? 3. 3 into 6, it is 18. We have to substitute 18 by 20, we get 2. Then again we have to put a 0 and take it down here. Then it is 20. How many 6 are there in 20? 3. 3 into 6, again 18, and we get 2. I have to say again that as we got it like here, we got infinite number of 3's here. Same thing happening right now. So we can't finish dividing 212 by 6. We get infinite number of 3's. Okay, so we will stop by here. If you like, you can write infinite number of 3's after this. Okay, we have got the answer. 212 divided by 6, it is 35.33333. Let's move on to the next question. Number 11. 380 divided by 12. Question number 12. 630 divided by, question 11. 380 divided by 12. Let's write it here as we have not enough space. 380 divided by 12. We can do something like this. Okay, here you can see that this is a big number. It is difficult for us to divide this by 12 at once. Okay, so can you remember what we did for numbers like this? We simplified, isn't it? We wrote a number above and below, then simplified it by 2, 3, like that. By dividing numbers above and below by the same number, divided by the same number, we simplified like this, then we got an answer. Let's try to do it here also. 380 divided by 12. Let's divide it by, first divide it by 2. 380 divided by 2, it is 190. Okay, if we divide 12 by 2, it is 6. 190 over 6. Again we can divide it by 2, then we get 95 here and 3 here. Now you can see we have got a simple version of 380 divided by 12. Answer of this and this is same. We can write it like this also. 380 divided by 12, like this. Now using this method, let's finish. 95 divided by 3. Let's take 9. How many 3's are there in 9? It is 3. 3 into 3, 9. Substitute 0. Take 5 down here, 5. Then how many 3's are in 5? It's 1. 1 into 3, 3. Substitute 3 by 5. It is 2. Then as we have got 2, we can't finish here. Then we have to put decimal here. Take 0. If we did it to below the line, we have to do it above the line also. Then take this 0 down, and then it is 20. How many 3's are there in 20? 8. 8 into 3, sorry, not 8, it is 6. 16. 6 into 3, it's 18. Again we got 2. Here also the same, we will get infinite number of 6, but we have got answer 31.666. Then answer of 380 divided by 12 is 31.666. Look how beautiful it is. At first we thought it is a difficult question, but we got the answer. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 12. 630 divided by 15. 630 divided by 15. 630. Again we can do what we did here. I will do it quickly as time goes rapidly. 15. We can write it like this. How many 5's are there? 3. How many 5's? 2. Then 63 into 2, 126 divided by 3. Okay. Simple form of this is 120 divided by 3. Let's divide 126 by 3 according to our method. Take the 12 as whole number. How many 3's are to 12? 4. 4 into 3, 12. Then 0. Take 6 down. 3, how many 3s are there in 6? 2, 2 into 3 is 6, 0. We can stop by here. Then we have our answer as 42. Right. There are 3 more questions. I'll let you do these 3 questions as homework, and yeah, you have to do these 3 as your homeworks. Then I will discuss these 3 in the next time when I do a exercise session like this, okay? Not in short videos where I'm doing maths tricks to simplify fast for your exams and so on. I will discuss this on the next time when I'm discussing exercises like this. So do this and be ready. I will do it. So I think today you have learned something. I think you have learned a lot. And see, we have done so many questions about year 5, 15, 20, then 12, 32 questions I explained all together. So if you think I have done a good job and if it was helpful to you, please don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon. Then you will be able to get in touch with the next videos as soon as I upload them. So until next time, see you. Bye.